This is Gary Guyman with the Dominate the Day podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help you get 1% better in your business, provide clarity, and give you some ideas that will help you grow your business. If you're ready to dominate the day, let's go.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.
I talked yesterday about competitor analysis and how that can make you great. Can help you rank in your market. Probably the quickest way to do it is through competitor analysis and then doing what they do and do it better. Now, probably it is. But there's also another follow the leader, and that is the colleague analysis outside of your market. You know what I'm talking about, those companies that do what you do in other markets, but they're the best in their market. These are guys that probably can give you some information because they're not threatened by your business because you're not in the same market, but they're in the same industry, ranking at the top of at the top of search in their marketplace. So do the same thing. Like, find out what it is they do, duplicate, do it better. Ask them what they do, duplicate, do it better. I can remember a conversation I had with Dave Carroll in 2015. We were talking about property managers, and we both were doing similar things, but not the same thing. And we both took one tip from each other and poured gasoline on it, and we both saw our business go crazy. I can remember in 2015 taking one thing that he was doing that he told me about that we weren't doing, add it to my process, and I woke up on Monday morning with 11 leads in my inbox and from property managers. And prior to that, like I'd gotten one or two a week. I got 11 on Monday. I was like, holy shit, how am I going to get these quotes out? I mean, it generated almost 6 figures in revenue just from those 11 leads. It was ridiculous. We had one job that was $22,000 come from those leads because he told me one thing that I added to mine. And then he had similar opportunities that happened to him. He took something that I was doing it, added to him, and his leads increased. His conversions increased. So do colleague analysis. Find out what they do. Find out what's working for them, and then go do it. The key is this. We can know all this information. We can have all this information at our hands, but unless we put it into practice and unless we put it to work, we're not going to get the benefit. Having the information is part of it, but doing the work is the other part of it. You want to dominate your market. You want to dominate your market and be the leader so that others are following you. You got to do what your competitors are doing and do it better. You got to do what your colleagues are doing and do it better. Just talking about it and thinking about it isn't going to get you there. And yes, every market has competition and every market is competitive. Trust me. I've heard it all the time. I got guys in rural areas that have like 5 competitors and they're like, oh my God, we are so competitive. And then you got guys in places like Atlanta to where there's 5 companies on the same street. Competition is everywhere. Figure out what the competition is doing and do it better. Figure out what your colleagues are doing and do it better. That's how you dominate your market. That's how you grow your business. That's how you dominate the day.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.